Hi, it's Chris again. Thanks for listening to my story. It's humiliating, but I'm telling it today because I hope it will help you overcome your awful anxiety. And you're probably wondering what happened in that airplane lavatory after I passed out. Well, basically I woke up on the floor slumped against the toilet. I had passed out from the panic attack. I had a sizable bump on my head from the sink. And as I'm waking up, I hear people just pounding on the door. So now I'm completely embarrassed. I found out later I had been out for 15 minutes. They're probably thinking I'm in there doing God knows what. I don't want to leave the bathroom. I'm terrified to know what I'm facing out there. I was sure the big mean flight attendant was going to scream at me again. But I couldn't just hide in the bathroom forever, so I cleaned myself up quickly and opened the door. And there she is, the big mean flight attendant. And she has this really concerned look on her face. I expected her to start yelling when she said, "Are you okay?" That just totally caught me off guard. I was sure I was going to feel her wrath again. But she was nice to me. She expressed genuine concern for me. And I was just totally honest with her. I told her about my awful day, my sick family, and apologized for creating a scene. And you know what? She gave me a hug. She said she had panic attacks from time to time, and she knew how bad they could be. She even apologized for not letting me sit in my seat. And then she let me sit in an open seat in the back row and kept checking in on me and bringing me water. It totally restored my faith in humanity. I remembered that day that if you drop the tough facade and genuinely reach out for help, most people are more than happy to help you. But you have to be willing to be vulnerable and ask for help sometimes. And so if you're here watching this now, I have a feeling you're asking for help too. You wouldn't be here if this story didn't ring at least a little bit true, right? You felt the panic, the doubt, the anger that comes with real anxiety. Maybe you've never had a true panic attack, but I can tell you from experience, it can happen to you too. I thought I was too tough for that, but there was no way that was going to happen to me. And then it did. So it was a wake-up call for me, and it led me to search for a real solution, something that would truly take the edge off my stressful life. So in the end, I'm glad it happened. It led me to discover CBD and change my life for the better. The question for you is, how bad are you going to let it get before you do something about it? What if you let your stress get to the point where you finally explode? What if you have an attack while you're driving? What if your social anxiety prevents you from ever seeing your friends and family again or meeting new people? What if this just gets worse? And I know you've probably tried things like meditation, medication, and a million other things that never worked. I'm asking you to try this for yourself, to give it a week or two, and see if it transforms your life like it has for me and thousands of my clients. I mean, what do you have to lose? You don't have to accept that you're just a worrier or high-strung, or that you need to be a hermit, shunned by society. You can live the life you've dreamed of, calm, happy, full of promise. Our formula contains just natural, organically grown, full-spectrum hemp oil and a small amount of peppermint flavoring. That's it. That's all the ingredients. No fillers, no preservatives, no gluten, no GMOs, and no crap that will just get in the way of the CBD your mind and body needs. And if you compare our pricing to other 1,000 milligram offerings out there, I think you'll find that we have better prices than 98% of our competitors. Most companies will charge at least $100 for 1,000 milligram full spectrum, and you can get it for as little as $39.99 each. Look, do you want to keep wandering through life, avoiding people and opportunities? Or do you want to grab life by the horns and take on those challenges that have scared you for so long? Do you want to be a slave to your own emotions? Or do you want to let the day's events roll off you like water off a duck's back? I think you know the answer, and now's the time to take a chance on a new life. While you're here, be sure to check out the free bonus. It's a system that I found a while back that helps me deal with anxiety, even when I don't have my CBD. It's called SAFE, and I think it will change how you think about your anxiety. It can be mind over matter if you have the right mental tools. Plus, I highly suggest our Pain Freeze Cream. I bet if you have anxiety, you have pain too. This cream can give you near instant relief when those sore muscles and joints flare up. I know when I was really stressed, my neck, shoulders, and jaw would stiffen up. This can help with those aches and pains. So, thank you. Thank you for your time today. Thank you for listening to my embarrassing story. And I wish you all the joy and happiness that life has to offer you. Now, just fill in your information below to get started.